Is it your intuition or is it your anxiety? There is a question that I hear a lot, and it's actually a question that I've asked myself in the past. So here's what I've learned. There's this quote by philosopher Lao Tzu that I love, and it goes like this. If you're depressed, you're living in the past. If you're anxious, you're living in the future. If you're at peace, you're living in the now. Now let's take the anxious part, right? If you're anxious, you're living in the future. That's where anxiety comes in, from not knowing what's gonna happen in the future. Now, when we go into intuition is more of that little voice inside that tells you something is off, something is not right. And as I was reading, It Ends With Us, there's this part where she mentions where she felt like she was letting the little girl inside down by making a certain decision. So if you can look at your inner child, you could just imagine them in front of you. Imagine little you in front of you. And if you're making a choice and you feel like you're letting that little part of you down, then maybe that's your intuition telling you this is not the right thing to do. If you feel okay making the choice, fine, that's good. Do you. But if you're looking at your inner child and you feel like you're letting that little kid down, then maybe that's not anxiety, but your intuition. And let me tell you something, to this day, my intuition has never let me down. Listen to that little voice inside. It's there for a reason.